And here I remain, yet to fix the arena. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of NCW Season 4. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, as always, New York Stream, coming to you live from Brighton, England? Okay, that's new. We floated across the ocean for the show. And what a show it will be! As we are kicking things off with of not one but two tournaments first. We are kicking things off with the #1 contendership for the World Tag Team titles. We have the Core represent Anarchy, and then we have the families, Hunter and Trevor Brown. No, not Trevor. Yes, Trevor. Rowan C. leader, who will be fighting for the US title. And from now onwards, until the game gets prepared, every tag match will be under Tornado rules. Here we go, Jacob Cass, Leo Punk taking on the family. Jacob Cass, Leo Punk, they were the first team to advance in this tournament. But now they have to go up against some heavy hitters, much like them rookies in NCW, but unlike them, a little more experience due to having those single matches against Yuri Rojo, the United States champion. You got to think that's going to come into play tonight, but unlike that, this is about tag action. Well, not really, just going to be a clusterfuck of evil. And it is under eliminations. That means both members of a team has to be eliminated for them to advance into the finals. Next week, that #1 contenders match will decide who will face Public Enemy for the World Tag Team titles at NCW Reset. As it looks like Trevor Brown dominating Leo Punk, or was. Now both men's attention turned to Jacob Cass. But that gives Leo Punk the advantage to hit that back suplex on Hunter. But thought he was looking for a powerbomb. No. Oh, snake eyes. And out of Core. Have him right where they want him. Up on the shoulders. Hits that power slam. And what strength from Leo Punk. And I thought Jacob Cass was going to run at Hunter, but no. Got caught by the big man. Collision course there, and a slap to the face, taking out Leo Punk. Tornado DDT. And a big super kick there. Here we go. Up. Oh, and a reverse Alabama slammer. Was looking for the accolade, but no luck there. Big man got up. Question is, which one of these two teams will get that most important first fall to turn it into a 2-on-1 handicap match, which definitely increases their chances of going up into this tournament's finals. Of course, on episode 6, we will see the Hardcore champion Bullet Adams team up with Tom Doyle to take on two members of Alpha. I know what the members are, but I just forgot the names. I know one's Demented, and the other one is Chance? What are the others? Here we go. Big super kick there. But look how quickly Jacob Cass back to his feet, but however, trying to mock Hunter, not a good idea, as Leo Punk with a roundhouse kick pulled the foot back and nailed him again. And just one side of the core dominating, one side of the family dominating. Sidewalk slam to Jacob Kaz. Here we go. Looking snap there, throw. Almost like a neck breaker throw. Jacob Kaz. No, not Jacob Kaz, Leo Punk, I should say. Massive German suplex. Here we go, big man. Uh-oh. One's in trouble. The other cutthroat slam. But Jacob Kaz back to his feet. Looking to throw a backbreaker, followed up Russian leg sweep to Hunter. Cover. One. And I think there was a foot under the bottom rope. Here we go. Kaz looking brainbuster. Floats over for the pin, but no. Foot under the bottom rope. That would have been huge. If Jacob Kaz could have pinned Hunter. Well, he still might. Here we go. Kurt brings him down. As Rowan Brown back to his feet. Oh, and an elbow drop clears everyone. Leo Punk putting it all on the line. All these men are laid out. And Leo Punk looking to take the advantage on Hunter, but no. Big man went for the lariat, got caught. And Punk takes him down again. And now the core in full control. Oh, an Anzac combination with a Meteora. But here comes Hunter once again, turning his attention to the climbing Jacob Kaz. Leo Punk. Now the swinging flatliner. And Hunter's just standing there and watching this. Fucking... that family be a wee bit messed in the head. But luckily for him, his brother-in-arm's able to kick out. And here we go. Hits the pull back lariat. Ripcord lariat, I should say. Oh, and a big boot taking his head off. Jacob Kaz laid out from that boot. Leo Punk taking the full punishment from these two big men. Here we go, big European uppercut, staggers Kaz. Irish whip counted into the corner now. Turned around, the clothesline, nobody home. And a stiff punch to the face. Big spinning heel kick there, and Hunter looking for the cover. Leo Punk is out. And there's the first fall. Jacob Kaz eliminated by the family, and now it's hunting season. As Leo Punk looking to fight back, looking to get back in a ring. Doesn't want to end up in a 2-on-1 situation outside the ring, but now they're both coming in after him. And they swarm the two sides of the corner. And look at these chops and punches. Just cutting him down. And now claw to the face. Looking to turn Leo Punk's lights out, but no, Leo Punk looking to fight. But it's going to be an uphill battle. Nagi to plant Hunter. Now back up, went for the clothesline, nobody home. But the super kick caught Leo Punk. And that could be it, a second fall attempt, but no. Rowan wants a piece of the victory, but no. Both men trying for these pinfall attempts. First one, then the other. For a second I thought I'd have to play it again and break it up. Leo Punk able to avoid disaster, but for how long? As the big man comes in with a running boot. And look at that. Slit in the throat. Hunter says it's over. But Leo Punk, excuse me, fighting back, jacks the jaw of one through the other into the corner. But now Roland Brown again with that big boot to the face, and Hunter back to his feet in the corner. And here we go. Bear hug, arms wrapped around the waist, around the lower upper body. But Leo Punk still able to break free. They're desperately trying to bring those tag team titles back to Anarchy. And here we go, massive neckbreaker throw. And just a hand around the throat. The family does not care for another human being's well-being. As his knees just catching him in the body, the one upside the head. And now scoops him up. And you saw Jacob Cass, he looked at one and looked at the other. He didn't know which one to take out. Oh, and a spinning roundhouse caught him on the side of the head. How is he still fighting? Got caught there. A little bit of miscommunication by the family. But here we go. Pump handle. Oh, exploder suplex. And has him back up. Kick to the body. Got caught. Leo Punk with a power bomb. Oh, look at that. Just sat up like it was nothing. As he gets hung up on the top rope by Big Rowan. And a big throw across the ring, one side to the other. You gotta think this is just trying to send a statement to whoever makes it to the finals next episode, or whoever, and to the current World Tag Team Champions. And after that Uranagi, it's nighty-night for Jacob Cass and Leo Punk in this tournament. I mean, they put up a hell of a fight. Leo Punk resilient at the end, but ultimately the nightmare had to end. But sadly, the nightmare in the tag team division continues as the family now await to find out who will be the next challenger or opponent. Next. And here we go, Kurt Carter versus Daniel Harris. Oh. The first match of the second round of the Strikeforce Championship. One of 4 men could become the inaugural Strikeforce champion. And after Kurt Carter defeated Richard Knight, could be a strong choice to crown the first ever Strikeforce champion. But don't take anything away from Daniel Harris, defeating the former 3-time World Heavyweight Champion in the first round. Definitely impressive with this new look and new personality. The Strikeforce Championship right up his alley, considering he wants nothing more than to knock his opponent out. But a kick to the body there. Kurt Carter now coming in with a running knee strike. A former 2-time NCW Live Champion, a former #1 contender for the Junior Heavyweight title. As he continues to assault Daniel Harris here on the mat. Pinfall, submission, or knockout, the only way to win this kind of match. And move on to NCW reset for the NCW Strikeforce title. And you got to think backstage, Alex Wolf is watching this one. And of course, Cody Hagan watching this one as well, the man who knocked out Michael Carter to move on to the second round. But Daniel Harris with the leg sweep there, but Kurt Carter back up to his feet, jacks the Jordan. Back and forth these two to go. Forearm to the face and now up on the shoulders, fireman's carry position. Looking to hang Kurt Carter out. But Kurt Carter back to his feet, went for a jab, nobody home, got caught with a counter blow. And about to be caught with a powerbomb. Jackknife cover, but no kick out. Before the referee's hand even started coming down for a 1 count. Daniel Harris now pulling him back to his feet, went for a cutter, maybe a stunner or a snapmare, who knows, but Kirk able to avoid it and hit that Hurricanrana. There we go, kick to the body, thinking pump handle. Oh, and Daniel Harris landing on top. Kurt Carter rolling out of the ring, smart choice there. And now looking to meet him on the outside. Here we go. Up and down with a back suplex on the apron. And you could hear that sickening thud of spine hitting the hottest part of the ring. Here we go, looking for the banger ring. Adding more damage outside the ring. Now back in the ring. And now back outside the ring. Kurt Carter taking that small breather in the ring. Daniel Harris was able to get his breath back, maybe a slight bit. While Kurt Carter was wasting time back inside the ring. And here we go, back up, looking to go into the ring, no, into the stairs. I think he was able to avoid the steps, but it hit the post. Either way, not a good combo. Counter. Either way, this fight can only end inside the ring, and right now these two trying to destroy each other on the steel stairs, but now away from the steps near the ring post and the barricade. As Daniel Harris looking for a power bomb. Kurt Carter's spine is not going to be in the right place after this match, and now finally back in the ring. Daniel Harris on the hunt. As he looks to picking back up, Kurt Carter in trouble. Daniel Harris Irish whip counted over the top rope, and Kurt Carter showing off. And it may come back to bite him, maybe not. Maybe so. Oh, as he goes shoulder first into the post. Shot to the mouth. Kurt Carter went down to one knee. And is gonna suffer more on that spine with a back suplex on that thinly padded concrete floor. I like how they say it's padded concrete, and yet half the time they compete on a in a basketball court. Unless, like, you know, they can take the basketball court off and replace it with concrete or some shit. I don't know how that crap works. But either way, Daniel Harris has Kurt Carter in a headlock. Snap suplex upside the barrier. And now back into the ring. No, into the stairs. Once again, rib first. That's pretty much what this has turned into. One's trying to destroy the rib cage, the other's trying to destroy the back. Maybe both men looking for a submission or a pin victory. Either way, this battle is going to take both men to the limits, but that's what you need to find out. Do you have what it takes to surpass your limits to become the first ever NCW Strike Force champion? Look at that, slaps and kicks, back fist and a lariat, knocking down Kurt Carter. Now back up, double chops to the shoulder blades. Kurt Carter, doesn't Irish whip him, but throws him into the barricade. Kurt Carter looking to do some serious damage with that spear through the barricade, and they crawl back through. They are damn near trying to destroy each other. And here we go now, up over the shoulders. Oh, fireman's carry side slam. Like I said, that back of Kurt Carter has got to be burning. Oh, as he takes a super kick on the chin. Kurt Carter went for that massive roundhouse kick to the head. Daniel Harris able to duck it, but Kurt Carter's leg got caught on the barricade, slowing him down. And that's how Daniel Harris was able to catch him. But right now, both men fighting in front of the announcers' tables, arm dragged towards the barricade. Kurt Carter, the first man back to his feet, was able to roll through, so more or less. But I wonder if it's personal between these two men, because they look like they just want to hurt each other. They want to make each other suffer. No reason why. And German suplex on the outside. Or maybe this is a way to send a message to one of the two possible opponents in the finals. If Alex Wolf and Cody Hagen are watching this match, then they'll learn what it's going to take to beat one of these two men. Because they are going to have a grueling battle for that Strikeforce Championship. And now back up after that Meteora. Kurt Carter gets Daniel Harris back in the ring and could be looking to end this one. Picks him back up. Here he goes. Kicks to the body. Hooks the arms. Package. Powerbomb. And that is a knockout. I think Kurt Carter wanted to go for the pin, but the referee said enough was enough. And Kurt Carter advancing into the finals after that grueling battle. So we know one half of the first ever Strikeforce Championship match. Who will be the other half? We'll find out on episode 6 as this action continues tonight. just watching this. Now everyone's out of. Not everyone, I mean one. And here we go. Atomi Izuki representing this team of Atomi and Yuri, who will be challenging the new NCW Mixed Tag Team Champions Iva Cyanide and David Cassidy, the two who survived that 16-team tournament, which of course was a grueling tournament to say the least, defeating Tony Lee Williams and Tony Moon in the first round, and by the end of it, it came down to Ivar and David Cassidy taking on K-Dog and Lauren Young. But Yuri and Atomi, they thought they were going to be in the tournament, however, not the case. So that is why they will be the first team to challenge for the mixed tag team titles at NCW Reset. But Yuri has to defend the US title. David Cassidy is challenging for the six-man tag team titles. But more about that match when we get closer to it, as Iva Cyanide looking to keep that momentum rolling from those 4 straight mixed tag team victories in this battle against Atomi. And you got to think Atomi hurting after the battle she had in that ultimate submission match against Dawn Knight. And look at Yuri cheering on his partner. But Iva right now just in control. Big boot to the side of the head, stomp to the body. And now looking to come over that top rope. Oh, hanging guillotine leg drop. Makes me wonder how did Ivar and David manage to mesh so well in this tournament. You got to think their passion to become hardcore champions of their respective divisions. David Cassidy, of course, wants to become a 5-time hardcore champion. Iva wants to become the next women's hardcore champion, depending on how the battle between Ali Hartman and Violet Edwards goes. Oh my god, quick submission. No messing around from Atomi. I mean, Iva did go through 3 battles in that tournament. So maybe had a discrete injury and Atomi taking full advantage. That was a quick one. Either that or Iva just doesn't have really good defensive legs. I mean, they can kick your ass, but apparently knee bar is a weakness. Here we go. Intercontinental Champion Max Maximus taking on one of his two #1 contenders, Austin Collins. And here we go, floats over, looking for that DDT, but no, Maximus able to counter it. The champ one step ahead of Austin. But Austin able to catch Maximus, picks him up, drops him face first on the top turnbuckle with the snake eyes, and now kick to the body, hook in the arms, tiger bomb. And Maximus eats a savage knee to the side of the head, or to the side of the head, straight to the face I should say. Followed up, Irish Curse backbreaker. Austin Collins has the weight advantage over Maximus, but Maximus having the speed advantage to hit that Hurricanrana most times ends up being powerbombed. As Austin gets dragged back to his feet. Kick counter there, followed up with a counter of his own, and now reverse headlock, leg sweep, Russian leg sweep. Yeah. Either way, back and forth these two go, and now Austin coming in with a combination. You got to think Austin needs to prove himself. Losing to K-Dog last week, and K-Dog losing to Maximus. Might need to go with that trifecta eventually. As Austin now looking to put the knees into the face of Maximus. And down goes the Intercontinental Champion. As this battle takes a turn to the outside, Austin went for a kick, and Maximus swept a leg and a straight palm strike to the mouth. No, he didn't even sweep the leg, he just fucking pushed him over. Just a palm strike to the chest. And now outside the ring side area, Austin Collins back in the ring waiting. Not going to let Maximus get any time to recover. As Maximus back to his feet, took a jab to the face and a German suplex. Maximus landing on his feet, although showboating, not a wise move as he takes an angle slam. Here we go, hooking the head now. Looking, for a jumping armbar, just falling all the way down. And Austin's arm bending across the chest of Maximus, but Austin using those legs instead as a weapon. Able to cut Maximus down, and now nailing these kicks to the chest, followed up with a one around the side of the head. These two men alongside K-Dog will do battle for the Intercontinental Championship. And a big elbow across the back of the skull. Went for a kick there, nobody home. And into the post. That was my neck. They just fucking... And again into the post. This time, Maximus hitting the steel. Maximus looking to avoid danger outside the ring. No, looking to go after him. Instead, tried to sneak up behind Austin. Put him with a kick, but only one attack as Austin fighting back with a single leg drop kick. And now looking for a deadlift, sit out, gut wrench powerbomb. God, that's a mouthful. Ooh, flying elbow. Surprise. Surprise, motherfucker. And look at that, Maximus just showing off. I mean, that's exactly what Maximus is all about. Out wrestling you and then showing off about it. And now back up, no, into the stairs. Why do people abuse the staircase so much? Please stop it. Hashtag staircase rights. Please stop throwing rib cages into them. They will not peel. Here we go, Maximus, big clothesline, nobody home. Austin with the kick. I wonder if I should start adding false count anywhere. Nah. What's Maximus thinking here? I thought he might have been looking for a weapon, but no. Thought he was going to get back in the ring, but no. Stop changing the answer. As Maximus hits that leaping knee strike. Back and forth these two go. Austin now thinking Falcon Arrow. And Maximus's ankle hit the barricade. And now again down the side of the ring. Austin Collins back in the ring, back out of the ring. Moving up on the Intercontinental Champion. And now back up. Stop throwing each other, you pansies, and get back in the ring. Counter by Maximus, DDT, busting Austin open. And now back up to one knee, up to two knees, up to 2 feet, I should say. Thought he was going to get him up onto his knees, but no. Maximus once again throwing Austin. And now back in the ring, Austin Collins laid out, open wound. Blood pouring down his forehead. And Maximus moving on the attack, but Austin Collins looking to fire back there. Trying to spear him into the... but no luck. And Maximus hit the DDT. Enjoying his own work. Because apparently he doesn't think the audience enjoys it. As he hits that kick to the back. Austin Collins needs to find some way to defend himself as the Intercontinental Champion has him back in the ring. And now winding up on the arm, nobody at home, drop toe hold. Austin Collins coming in with a drop kick. Now looking to pick Maximus up, but no, Jack in the jaw staggers him. And now Gillett into the Dragon Sleeper, but too close to the ropes. And that could have turned Austin Collins' lights out. As Maximus hooking the head. Maximus overload. And that could be it. 1, 2. And Austin just gets the shoulder up. It was almost 99 for Austin Collins. But Maximus not slowing down, continuing to target that open wound with a knee strike. And now winding up, here he goes, reverse headlock, Russian leg sweep, as Austin Collins rolling out of the ring. Will Maximus give chase, or will he let Austin get back in the ring? No, looks like he's going after him. leg, nobody home, kick to the head, catches the champ. And Austin Collins showing off now. Just thinking less than 2 weeks, these two men would be doing battle for the Intercontinental Champion. Austin looking for his first opportunity to win, or first opportunity to hold the title, to be Intercontinental Champion. Already a former 6-man tag team champion, already a former 2-time King of the Ring champion. Maximus looking for his first title defense, and K-Dog looking to become a 2-time Intercontinental Champion, a 9-time champion overall. And outside of the wildcard tag team titles, K-Dog has doubled down on everything that he has won, as Austin now catches him with the crossroads and into the pin attempt to Maximus, able to kick out. Austin put everything behind it as the champion down. Austin back to his feet. I was maybe thinking a second one, but no, Maximus able to stop him. But Austin able to swat him out of midair now. Oh God, imagine a rope hung one of those. Well, here comes something that could be technically worse, and a pile driver off the apron to the floor to the Intercontinental Champion. You got to think Austin wants Maximus hurt going into that title fight. But Maximus takes that back elbow, got busted open, able to sidestep Austin Collins after that sharp back elbow. The point of the bone right to the forehead. And now this fight once again on the outside into the ring post. You knew this would be a high-ranking battle between champion and challenger, as Maximus looking to get Austin Collins back into the ring. And Maximus hits the super kick. That'd be cool if you could hit the super kick and then hit your finisher right after it. 1, 2, and Austin able to get the shoulder up. But how much is left in the tank? And what does Maximus do here? He's hit 2 of his best shots as he scales to the top rope. Could be looking to fly, but Austin Collins going to treat him to a one-way trip to the middle of the ring. Spine first. And here come the palm strikes, followed up with the kicks. And now a kick to the body. Austin. Oh, brain buster on the knee. That could have been a message sent to K-Dog. 1, 2, 3. We know K-Dog does that brain buster on the knee. Austin Collins could have done it to send a message to the man who hasn't been able to beat Maximus. And so this trifecta is Maximus beats K-Dog, K-Dog beats Austin, Austin beats Maximus. The question is, who will be able to beat the other 2 men to walk out a reset with the Intercontinental Championship? You know that was a hell of a battle that pushed Austin Collins. But will it be enough to push him to that next level of becoming a champion once again? Does someone actually want to talk to me? go challengers versus champions for the Women's North American Championship. Dawn Knight challenging for the women's title, as it'll be Tony Moon challenging Whitney Quinn, which will be a great battle, no doubt about that. But Dawn Knight, she couldn't wait to get her hands on Kendall Rose. And that's what Kendall's going to have to deal with, the weight, the power of Dawn Knight. She is no doubt about it. She is a dangerous, dangerous woman. And Kendall's going to be an uphill battle despite being the champion. But Dawn Knight going after the North American champion, that's an interesting take. Maybe leaving Kendall Rose to Tony Moon, knowing that Kendall has never beaten Tony Moon outside of interference. But also, look at how dangerous Whitney Quinn has become since winning the North American title. This could be any one of these two teams' matchup. And it'll all come down to that very important first fall for elimination. Because much like the tag match earlier, it's all tornado tag and all elimination. As Kendall looking for a quick pin attempt, but Dawn Knight saving the matchup. And she hits the backstabber. And it looks like the two girls of Anarchy, the two champions of NCW, currently in control. As Whitney Quinn looking for maybe a suplex or a brainbuster, but Tony Moon landing on her feet now. It's the champions versus the challengers. As looks like Dawn Knight trying to tap Kendall out. As Tony Moon keeping Whitney Quinn busy. Stomp to the back of the head, forearm to the face. And now looking, cutthroat slam. And yet somehow Spike Masters is the only one who can end the match with it. And here we go, top rope elbow drop, nearly putting Whitney Quinn through the ring. And a second one. Tony Moon just nailing these elbows. Oh. Well, here we go, turns her around, brings her down with a neck breaker. And Dawn Knight now turning her attention to North American champion Whitney Quinn. Before swapping attention back to Kendall by force, courtesy of that kick to the chest. And here we go, dropping all that weight on the back of the neck. These two matches at Reset are going to be something worth watching, as Kendall hammerlock DDT, the plastic kiss, and attention turned to longtime rival Tony Moon. Everyone thought Tony Moon would be retiring after the end of season 3, but no. Oh! Instead, Tony Moon came back for one mission and one mission only, to capture the remaining 2 titles to become the first ever women's Grand Slam champion, already a 2-time tag team champion, 2-time women's champion. The next step is what Whitney Quinn has, that North American title. And eventually somewhere down the line, she'll be coming for that women's hardcore championship. Oh, as Kendall keeps dominating Dawn Knight. And how impressive has Dawn Knight been? It was only 5 episodes. It was only a while ago that she made her debut, and now a great opportunity to challenge for the women's championship. She may be the quickest woman in the division to become women's champion. But look at Whitney Quinn with the double knees to the spine. And that could be it for Dawn Knight. Whitney Quinn looking for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and able to eliminate the #1 contender for the women's title, the Ladies of Anarchy, sending a statement. And now Whitney Quinn, I thought she was going to look for the pin on Tony Moon. No, picked it back up, went for the lariat. Tony Moon fights her off. And here comes the women's champion, only being knocked back in a knee to the face. Tony Moon now has Kendall up on the shoulders, looking to hang her out to drive. Whitney Quinn trying to sneak attack, but Tony Moon able to stop her. And now picks the leg, takes it down with that takedown, and here come the palm strikes trying to knock Tony Moon out. And cover. 1, 2, and Tony Moon kicking out. Whitney Quinn trying to go for the pin. 1, 2. And you saw Kendall Rose saying there's no chance you're going to beat us. You might as well just quit. But just think, this is Whitney Quinn and Kendall Rose's idea of maybe challenging the current women's tag team champions who are part of Reckless Intent, much like Tony Moon, much like Dawn Knight. They could be looking to challenge Electra Morgan and Faith Riley for the women's tag team titles. A whole Reckless Anarchy battle. And now back up, here we go. Grappling the head and looking for an, ooh, I thought she was maybe thinking neck breaker. No. Caught her with a knee to the face. And about to drive all of Tony Moon's face into the floor. I feel like there's a cut right underneath my eye. Like a really thin line, it's like you don't know whether it's a cut or not until you look into a mirror. But either way, Kendall thinking chokeslam perhaps. Tony Moon able to fight free. And he, oh, kicked her in the side during the middle of that cartwheel. And that's the picture everyone wants you to know. Whitney Quinn standing over Tony Moon. And now back up, Whitney Quinn again throwing Tony Moon down the ringside area. The two champions just stalking her. There's Kendall Rose again with a takedown and again with the palm strikes. Breaking through the defense of Tony Moon. As she tried to throw her back into the ring, but no. Tony Moon able to get rid of one before being attacked by the other. And that's the issue with that numbers game. Why would I do that? It's legit called chaos. Why would I fine people for causing chaos? That's like... That's like finding McDonald's workers for serving fat food to friggin' people who need to go on diets. It's like... You know the risks to your health, but you're still gonna do it. As Whitney Quinn on the outside, Tony Moon has the women's champion in trouble, dumping her out of the ring. Tony Moon looking to put it all on the line here. Oh! Sit down. Tony Moon was looking to fly, but no. Got set up and a kick to the head by Whitney Quinn. As the Ladies of Anarchy continue to dominate, Tony Moon trying to run away, but was cornered. A pincer attack. And a massive kick to the side, back of the head by Kendall Rose. And now Tony Moon being thrown back into the ring. Kick to the body. Oh, there's that knee. And that's got to be it. Pin attempt. But Whitney, she wants to pin. But Tony Moon able to kick out as Kendall goes for another pin of her own. Referee not counting. They're just like, come on. Come on, ref. What are you doing? Double knees, looks back, hits the moonsault, knee strikes. Oh, and a knee to Whitney. Kendall wasn't very happy about that one. But that did make Tony Moon drop her guard as Whitney got saved there. Tony Moon head first onto the top turnbuckle. Jab to the face. Here we go, flatliner. Tony Moon looking to put one of them away here, but got caught with a snapmare. Kick to the back of the head, drop kick. And now, looking for the plastic kiss. As Kendall dragging her away from the ropes, looking for the pin attempt. But again, Whitney, she wants to be the one to put down Tony Moon. But Kendall Rose wants to be the one to prove she can pin the former two-time women's champion. As the referee not doing his job again, someone needs a slappy. Give that man a slap. But you gotta think Whitney's gonna be hurting after this. No, Whitney. Tony Moon's gonna be hurting after this one. And the palms raining down again. This time transitions into the armbar, but too close to the ropes. As Whitney Quinn now shot to the face, and this is the move that took out Dawn Knight. Looking to sink the knees into the back as Kendall takes the cover. 1, 2, 3, and a dominant performance by Anarchy. The North American champion, the women's champion, not going to be losing any momentum going into their single title fights. But you gotta think that's a message being sent to their number one contenders, to Reckless Intent. That they will continue to dominate the top of the women's division, especially after Whitney Quinn defeated the former women's hardcore champion Ellie Hartman last week in that massive title, champion versus champion match. But either way, big victory for Anarchy. Definitely ready for their title fights. Alright, champion versus champion. And here we go, mixed tag team champion taking on 1/3 of the 6-man tag team champions. However, David Cassidy alongside the Bounty Hunters will be challenging, or more like they were challenged by the Bloody Impact for the 6-man tag team titles. DJ Young said that he wanted to prove who the better team was, Bloody Impact or the Bounty Hunters. Well, they have that opportunity at NCW Reset where the opening match will be the Bounty Hunters, DJ Young, Joey Harmon, Tony Lee Williams, taking on the 6-man tag team champions DJ Marco Garcia and Eric Lopez. But DJ Young firing off with a sling blade, you know he needs to prove himself after that loss last week to the former #1 contender for the live title, Travis Loki, and already being busted open by the Hardcore Icon. As these two men, they battled on episode 1 of NCW Season 3. I think the last time they fought was in the All-Stars tournament, where David Cassidy got the victory, so this is kind of a tiebreak. I wouldn't say a tiebreak, more DJ needs to prove himself that he can beat David Cassidy as he comes off the ropes with that knee strike followed up with a neck breaker. And not to mention, you gotta think David Cassidy is gonna be looking to A, gain momentum for the Bounty Hunters, B, gain some momentum for Tony Lee Williams' match right after this against Spike Masters inside the Funhouse, C, regain the momentum lost after Ivor Cyanide was tapped out for their first title defense as mixed tag team champions, and I don't know, D, maybe prove to Franco or Bullet, whoever survives that 2 out of 3 falls Hell in a Cell match, that he'll be coming for that hardcore title again. But gotta focus on one thing at a time, and right now he needs to focus on the X Factor. And now back to their feet, Cassidy boot, cover, DJ in trouble, 1, 2, keeping his eyes on that referee's hand, taking every second he could before kicking out. As David Cassidy looking to put this one away. DJ Young, however, finds the counter to the Cassidy Crusher. And here we go, DJ looking to end David Cassidy with that twisting cutter. That could be it. 1, 2, and David able to kick out. Don't want both halves of the mixed tag champions losing. Super kick to the knee, spinning roundhouse, caught David Cassidy in the side of the head. And now looking to drag himself back up. Forearm to the face, and now slingshot into the Tornado DDT on the apron. Oh my god, savage knee there to the side of the head. And DJ has taken complete control of the match with David Cassidy in the early lead, but after the failed Cassidy Crusher, DJ Young taking complete control. Like, can David Cassidy turn things around here? Are these two looking to do battle outside the ring? Oh, went for that running knee strike again, but Once more, David able to avoid disaster, or at least having his teeth knocked out. And now back into the ring. DJ, and back out of the ring with that massive lariat. I don't think DJ saw that one coming. Now into the staircase. David just kind of tripped over. Oh my. A Cassidy boot on the outside. David Cassidy rarely hits those. You gotta think, do some more damage, try to get DJ Young back in the ring to end it as he nails that float over neck breaker. But DJ Young, shoulder tackle counter, and into the stairs goes the hardcore icon. I mean, if all goes well for the bounty hunters, you can see Tony and David both walk out with two titles on around their waist or on their shoulders. And not to mention the second team in history to walk out two-time NCW six-man tag team champions. As this battle continues to go around the steel stairs. I am not going to look forward to see who is currently injured after tonight's action. Considering everyone got launched into those stairs about 20 times each. But now both men re-enter the ring. DJ Young looking at catching with that spinning kick, but David Cassidy hooked him in the head with that right hand. Oh, and an elbow drop across the chest. Now David has him up. European uppercut knocks him back down. Irish whip counted. Ducks under. Oh, nails the Pele. David Cassidy went down hard. And DJ Young not quite satisfied, but Irish whip into the corner. Cassidy chopped to the chest. And now back to their feet. David Cassidy thought he might have been looking to pick him up there, but no. DJ Young with a kick to the back of the head after that counter. And DJ now, here he goes, looking for that twisting cutter again. That could be it for the hardcore icon. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Game broke. Smooth.